Since the days of Abraham, circumcision has always been the hallmark of a Jewish boy. Whether deep in the Soviet gulag or even in an assimilated town in America, Jewish parents have always shown tremendous devotion to the mitzvah of Bris Milah. And here's a true story that happened during the Holocaust. Rabbi Yisrael Spira, fondly known as the Blujever Rebbe, was working as a slave laborer in the concentration camp. One afternoon he saw trains arriving at the camp loaded with a specific human cargo. It was women with babies. Hundreds of starved and weakened mothers were clutching their tiny crying babies. And suddenly one woman began to scream, "A knife! Give me a knife!" she shouted. Immediately the rabbi dropped his tools and ran to her. "Don't even think of taking your life or that of your baby," the rabbi exclaimed. "No matter how terrible the suffering in this Nazi hell, we must try to survive." But the rabbi's words were cut short as a German guard sent him sprawling with a savage blow to the back of his head. "Jewish dog," the Nazi demanded. "What were you telling her? Tell me now!" The rabbi replied, "She wanted a knife, and I told her that it is forbidden to hasten one's death, even here in your wretched camp." The Nazi guard laughed. He pulled out a knife from his coat and handed it to the woman. Then he stepped back to enjoy the sight of a cowardly Jewish woman murdering her baby and then killing herself. The woman gently put the child down on the ground and undid his clothes. Then she looked up at the sky and said, "Dear God, you gave me a pure Jewish child. Now he is 8 days old, and we are being taken to the gas chamber. I return him to you as a pure and holy Jew." She then took the knife, recited the blessing, and circumcised her child.